Okay, okay. Okay, the meaning of Akana is the hands of God. Our company launched on April 20th, 2019 with our line of CBD products and essential oils. In 2020, we expanded to include a complete line of wellness and weight management products. In 2021, we introduced a flat belly lifestyle. We have more than 30,000 customers now. Akana reinvests 1% of gross product profit to empower underserved communities, and we deliver a 5-star customer support rating. Our vision to elevate the well-being of your body and soul. Our philosophy, we believe true well-being is only found by connecting, just as our great grandmothers did, to the garden, the earth, and to our inner wisdom. And we're going to have to go back to the garden. This is our doctor medical advisory board, doctors, nurses, holistic doctors, any kind of doctor you need, we have. Why is wellness so important? We have given birth to the first generation of children who are predicted to have a shorter life expectancy than their parents. By 2030, colon cancer is estimated to become the leading killer for people 20 to 49 years of age. Children living shorter lives than their parents, and we're seeing that today. Colon cancer is getting ready to catch up with heart disease, the number one killer now. And here's a short video I'd like you to watch.
Two-thirds of adults are now overweight or obese, and we have an epidemic cascade of debilitating disease that's overcoming the country. There's no way we can sustain the current style of care with the epidemic that we're creating with our diet and lifestyle choices.
The diabetes, the arthritis, the heart disease, the dementia, the obesity, the cancers are affecting about 70% of deaths. All the data is that those 70% of deaths and morbidity are largely lifestyle related and preventable.
Most kids by age 10 in the US already have fatty streaks in their arteries, the first stage of atherosclerosis leading to heart attacks, strokes.
Here in American medicine, we operate from the disease model. We are in the business of treating sick people. We are not in the business of trying to prevent people from becoming sick.
When you look at chronic disease risk, all the things that we walk around worrying about, actually dietary choices trump smoking when it comes to those risks.
If I could deliver one message to the researchers who are looking for the cause of diabetes and the cause of clogged arteries and the cause of high blood pressure and the cause of obesity, I would tell them the answer's in 3 words. It's the food. It's what Americans are eating.
We're creating an epidemic of disease with our food, our diet, and our lifestyles. Kids by the age of 10, fatty streaks already. And our lifestyle, our diet is trumping smoking. The problem in the US, suicide. Our CEO, Melissa Boston, coined this phrase. We're digging our graves with our own forks. And the reason why? Too much animal protein. It impairs our kidneys, organs, and cells, contributing to faster aging, cancer, heart disease, and obesity. Animal fat, processed food, salt and sugar, and our sedentary lifestyle, sitting around couch potatoes, not getting that exercise. Dr. Oz said our genetics load the gun, but our lifestyle pulls the trigger. Chronic disease, that's what we're creating, all these chronic diseases, and it's intoxication of our cells at a mitochondrial level, inflammation, and visceral fat surrounding our organs. Inflammation, chronic disease. And the consequences, in 2020, nearly 700,000 people died from heart disease in the United States. And for 25% of them, the first symptom was death. We have 3 hearts here. Now, the first one, the bottom, our vessels are clean, like when we're born, the blood flows good. The second one, plaque is beginning to build up there. and it's those arteries are starting to get clogged. And the third one, the arteries are blocked, and at that point you're having a heart attack or stroke, stents put in, or death. It starts with learning your blood type. Do you know your blood type? Your blood type is a more reliable measure of your identity than race, culture, or geography. Or geography. It is a genetic blueprint for who you are and a guide to how you can live most healthfully. Just a second, okay? Okay, and here's a short video for you to watch.
Even through my practice, after scanning thousands of people over 10 years, I've investigated how
Hey,
the blood type plays a major role in what we're putting in our bodies. Your blood type is like a security system, and the antigen
um,
on your red blood cell
wait a
determines
minute,
your blood type.
I
And based
think I
upon that
can, but
antigen, your body will identify the food
hmm,
as an
the
enemy or as a
312.
friend, as poison
Open your
or as
calendar on your
medicine.
app.
And based upon that information, it's either going to trigger your immune system
Okay.
or it's going to conserve your immune system. So if we're eating outside of our chemistry, then we're constantly triggering our immune system, which becomes overreactive after a while to the point where it becomes worn down. When you wear down your immune system, you make it hyperactive. A hyperactive immune system has the potential to turn upon you, upon the host. We call it autoimmune disease. When the immune system turns upon the host, that means that now you have one of the most powerful vessels in the body attacking you without you being able to defend yourself against it.
So what we provide here, blood type testing, the beneficial or neutral of the food avoid list, and there's 4 types of blood. A for agrigarian, B for balance, O is for old, and AB is a combination of both. I'm actually a A, and these are some of the foods on the right that A, B, and O should avoid. A's, I need to avoid banana, lobster, and the meat. B's, you need to avoid that bird, avocado, and shrimp. O's, catfish, white wine, and avocado, and these are just 3 items. But whoever invited you can help you with all of this, and we can help assist you with your blood type testing, your food list. So whoever invited you, get back with that person. So would you like to know how well you're functioning in every organ before it becomes critical? Akana has certified health and wellness coaches that are equipped to assist. And I'm a wellness coach. I forgot to mention that. And here's another, and we have wellness coaches all across the country. So whoever invited you can get you in contact with one of the wellness coaches to get your bioscan. And here's Dr. Prince, our naturopath doctor.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Eric Prince, the naturopath. I am a holistic doctor, and today we're going to discuss the quantum bioscan analyzer. My testimony has to do with athletics. Being a track and field runner at the age of 40 and 50, I was able to compete at the college level based upon cleansing and detoxifying my bodies with these products, which allowed me to reverse my age biologically, achieve my athletic goals, and to restore my health. So imagine this is your report. Today we want to discuss the power of knowing about a progression of disease before it reaches a crisis state. We're going to talk about the cardiovascular and cerebrovascular report card, which is your heart and your brain. It turns out that over 600,000 people perish each year from heart disease. What if we knew it was coming and had the ability to reverse it? They call it arterial sclerosis, which is a hardening of the arteries. This is a problem in our system because we start off with normal arteries, clean and clear. Blood flows with no impedance. But over time, we start to build up plaque inside of our blood vessels. We call this normal to a mild abnormality. Then we go from mild to moderate abnormality, where we have even more plaque building up inside of our blood vessels to the point where it becomes close to fully blocked. And this is severe abnormality. If this process continues on from normal to mild to moderate to severe, then we are basically looking at a heart attack at some point in life. But if it becomes permanently blocked as the blood is flowing through, it reaches a point where the pressure on the walls begin to expand. And we see this as vascular resistance on our bioscan. And once this happens, it causes so much pressure on the walls that it explodes, causing an aneurysm. When this happens, then we have bigger problems to deal with. Let's take a look at some of our testimonies. These are people who actually utilize the products in order to work towards achieving their health goals. Whether it's obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, we're going to be able to access the ability to reverse these conditions, restore health, and achieve our ideal weight.
So that's what our bioscan is and what it consists of, and get with the person that invited you and have them get you set up for your bioscan, because we all need those and see what direction you're going in. So, and our tests are for reference only and not a diagnostic conclusion. So don't wait for the crisis. It is a handheld wand. It utilizes cellular and biomolecular processes to help ascertain the state of your body at the cellular level, down to the 10th cell. It's non-invasive, no radiation, Eastern medicine, results in 2 minutes. It has an 85 to 95% accuracy rate, and it's been in use for over 40 years. And the human body is made up of trillions of cells. These cells grow, split, and regenerate and die. These signals determine whether the body is healthy or unhealthy, and cells are measured against the spectrum of diseases. So, and this is just how the BioScan report card looks. It's very easy to comprehend. It's color coded, and this is actually a report card of the liver, of someone's liver. So we have normal, mildly abnormal, yellow is moderately abnormal, and red is severe. So it's very easy to understand, very simple. So are you living your best life? Are you in the green, healthy, in the blue or yellow, mildly or moderately unhealthy? Or are you in the red? Get that bioscan and see whether you want to maintain health or address health concerns. We at Akana can assist you with that. So the most dangerous disease you probably never heard of, liver disease. And these are the stages of liver disease. We start out with a healthy liver on the left side. Then with our diet and what we're doing, we start getting deposits of fat on our liver and getting a fatty liver. And then we have liver fibrosis. That's when scar tissue starts to form. And then cirrhosis. That's the fourth stage of it. And scar tissue makes the liver hard and unable to work properly. And our liver is our filter. And back in the day when you heard cirrhosis, you thought of a drinker. Today, the equivalent of a non-alcoholic fatty liver is like drinking a bottle of vodka a day. So there's two routes you can go. You can go the cheap, fast, toxic route that's giving you those toxins in your food and that you're consuming, those fast foods, or you can go the expensive route. And I say it's not expensive because what you put in is what you're going to get out, and you're going to get healthy out of this. Time consuming. You got to put something in to get something out, and then it helps healing. So it's up to you. Choose which way you want to go. Everything is rising. The cost of living, everything is rising. Food inflation, everything is up. So we got to get our health up to where it should be, back in homeostasis, back in balance. So, and our goal is to create a 7 blue zone. There are 6 areas in the world where people eat far less animal meat and live much longer lives than average. And those 6 zones are in Singapore, Japan, Greece, Italy, Costa Rica, and Loma Linda, California. We actually have one right here in the United States. And these people live longer, healthier lives. They're active. And Albert Einstein said, the future of medicine is energy medicine. Pure health equals 100% energy. Poor health equals 30% energy. The medical equipment they have now, when they check you, by the time they check you and it's at 30% energy, at that point, they're ready to put you on medication. 4% energy is the point of no return. We're looking at hospice, and 0% is death. Herbs and botanicals made by our Creator are designed to assist our body in elevating its natural energy. So God created us, created the foods, our diet, what we're doing to give us that natural energy. So we got to get back to those gardens and things. So elevate your energy. We can avoid 90% of chronic diseases by understanding our inner power to heal, known as life force energy. When our body is injured, this energy is the main driving force behind our survival or demise. So we got to get that energy level up. So how would you like to elevate your level of wellness? Flatten your belly, not your bank. And this is a short video. Pay close attention to this, please.
If you don't clean the colon, there is absolutely nothing that you can do to get well. I don't care how elaborate that it is, the practice is. I don't care how much money it costs. If you don't clean the colon, you cannot get well. Did you know obesity is storing your own waste? When that waste gets loose into the bloodstream circulates the body 9 times a minute. And it drops that waste in every cell in the body. This is the reason for eyeglasses. This is the reason for headaches. This is the reason for hearing loss. This is the reason for your hair falling out, is because the colon waste is in the bloodstream.
Obesity, storing your own waste. The colon waste is in the bloodstream. So with what we're doing here at Akana, we're helping you clean that colon out. So the problem in the U.S., lack of colon cleansing. And the video early showed us, the slide earlier showed us colon cancer is getting ready to catch up with heart disease in 2030. And this is pretty gross, but this is a partially removed colon with 10 years worth of waste. So see, all that is backing up in our colon and our intestines, and we got to clean it out and get rid of that. And you heard him say it's backing up into our bloodstream, the colon waste. And here's a short video from Dr. Prince again.
Less than 5% of people who go on a diet actually achieve long-term results. We believe you are ready to live your best possible life by getting off the diet roller coaster. Eating according to your blood type can make significant changes in your health. More than 2/3 of adults in the U.S. are overweight. Obesity is associated with the leading causes of death worldwide, including diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some types of cancer. Even if you are at your ideal weight, eating against your blood type puts you at risk for chronic illness and disease. These are devastating reports, and we can change them. But it starts with one fundamental truth. One man's food could be another man's poison. It's time to drop the waste. The Flat Belly Lifestyle is a revolutionary approach to living your best possible life. First, we tailor the program with plant-based food for your specific blood type and to promote a healthy gut. Eating going against your blood type creates inflammation, chronic illness, and obesity. Second, we recommend that you take our 15-minute bioscan so that we can help you identify what's happening below the surface. Next, simply choose the right phase for you. For added support, we invite you to join the community of people that are achieving success to inspire you and learn from our experts who support you along the way. Take the pledge today.
Okay, you see all those people achieving success? All those people achieving success, and they're not actors, they're business partners, and they are real people with real testimonies. And these are our products that we use that we can help you get those colons cleaned out and start getting your health back on a better track. We had a parasite, the mucus and parasite buster. It gets rid of those toxins and those parasites. And then we had a superfood. It puts the good nutrients back in. And we have the liquid colonic, and that's like a Drano for your colon. So we got to clean those colons out, and we're here to help you do that. And then we have the protein, and that's to help support your muscle mass. So these are just some of the ingredients that's in our products, but they are all natural and good ingredients to take the bad stuff out and put the good stuff back in. So we're putting the good stuff back in. And this is just a quick overview of what I just said. But like I said, that liquid colonic, that Drano for your colon, we need to do this. So get back with the person invited you so they can help you get started today. So, and no healing without flushing the sewer systems. We got to flush those sewer systems. We got to keep those systems up like we keep our vehicles up. So, like you get your oil changed, take care of your vehicles, take care of your body. And we have a aronia berry juice, and I'm going to show you a little more about that in our next slide. But this is our producer of the aronia berry juice, Farmer Tony, and he came up with this because his fingers were curled and curled up. He had back pain, excruciating back pain, and he thought he would maybe losing his eyesight. So he wanted to come up with a product to help him. And so this is what we have. We discovered the most powerful superfruit on planet Earth. It accelerates weight loss, tastes delicious. Take 1.5 ounces twice a day. That's like a shot glass. And it has an ORAC score of 41,000 plus, and it reduces inflammation. So on this is a chart of the aronia berry. That's the standard aronia berry on the left, and on the right is the Kana aronia berry. And the ORAC score, it helps understand how effective a berry or food is at protecting our cells from damage caused by harmful substances in our body. The higher the score, the better they are at keeping us healthy. So the standard chart, the aronia berry is like 15,000. And our aronia berry on the right is like 40,000, 41. So ORAC score, that stands for oxygen radical absorption capacity, and it's the value of common superfruits. So don't wait for the crisis. Learn your blood type testing and everything. We do it right here to help you get started. Blood type testing, we can take care of that for you. Bioscan testing, see where you're at. Flat belly cleanse. We can do all that, and the person that invited you can take care of all of this for you. So get started today. Start cleaning those colons. And this is our disclaimer. It's for test reference only and is not a diagnostic conclusion. And this product is not intended to diagnose or treat, cure, or prevent any disease. We're just promoting a healthy lifestyle, good nutrition, exercise, and proper rest. So we have 2 things you can do. We have a 7-day refresh, and includes your meal plan, grocery list, and everything you need for the 7 days. And we had a 21-day meal plan to refresh, and this actually our age reversal, and that's our products again. African Americans are 40% more likely to die from colon cancer than any other group. And I know several people have suffered from colon cancer or passed away, and I'm sure everyone on this call probably does on this Zoom. Time for a change.
It was me and my wife. We did the 21 days. Dramatic, dramatic, dramatic changes.
I was able to lose 14 pounds, 6 inches. And I love the way I look. I'm not going to lie. I am loving this. But let me tell you what I love even more. I dropped my cholesterol 50 points. Blood pressure stabilized. And my doctor and I had been fighting for the last 5 years because she wanted to put me on a statin. And I absolutely refused. And she told me I would never change my cholesterol lowered by diet alone. Well, you can know how excited I felt when I had dropped it 50 points.
My results were 13 pounds over the period of 7 days. Yes, 13 pounds over the period of 7 days. I first saw it in my skin. My skin was like super clear, glowing. People were like, you look different. You sound different.
It just cleared my mind, my body, and my soul. I got rid of 12.8 pounds of waist. My stomach is flat, and it helped with my blood pressure.
After taking the 21-day cleanse, I am down 26 pounds. My energy is high. My mobility is high. My quality of life is high.
These are real people getting real results with what we're doing here at Akana. So join us, and these, like I said, these are real people getting real results of what we're doing here at Akana, reversing our ages, getting back in balance. Okay. Steve Snooki. In his first 21-day cleanse, he felt so amazing, energy all day. My cravings for junk food disappeared, and I lost 13 pounds. Oh, and on the slide, Scott Reese, you see all that medication he was on? Now he's down to one medication. And this is Dr. Prince. He created came up with the flat belly detox. And you can get our ebook at www.flatbellyebook.com. So everything you need, we have it right here to help you. We had a free grocery guide. You can download that. We had free group coaching. We have community call, help you with everything. And any questions you have, your diets, everything, we have exchange recipes, anything you need to know. And with the 21-day reversal, you get a coach with that also. So we have three options: the flexible, the plant-based, and the age reversal. That age reversal is that 21-day that you really get the results quick and really helps put your body back in balance. All of them are good, but we recommend the age reversal, that 21. You need that to get started. So we've come to the end of our slideshow, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Okay, and I don't think we have any guests online. Does anyone have any questions?
Excellent job as always, Sheree. I am not familiar with Kathy Thomas. Who's Kathy? Do you know me?
Kathy was on one of the nurses on one night with Dr. Betty that did the kidneys.
Hi there, this is Kathy. Sorry, I had to unmute. Yes, I'm the newest member of the medical advisory team. I did the Tuesday night on the kidneys.
Wow.
Well, welcome. So nice to meet you, Kathy.
Same here. Thank you.
Yeah, we like new people. So so I'm trying to remember when you did the kidneys, was that about the dialysis? And
yes,
I think I was on that one.
Yes.
Excellent. Welcome aboard. Welcome
Thank
aboard.
you.
Well,
So, Kathy, I'm going to ask you the same thing I always ask Dr. Ross. Was it taped and it is at our back office? Because I definitely want to see it.
It is taped and it's back there.
Good. Because I want to see it. My daughter actually had liver failure and got a liver transplant. So my husband and I are very active now in the learning more about transplant. We've got the thing on our license that says we'll be donors if we're ever in one of those accidents. And we're going around really trying to teach people to understand the importance, especially in our community, to be kidney liver donors. And then my husband is also in the Charles Drew Society, where he has donated at least a gallon of blood. He's been matched with a little girl with sickle cell, and they have the same blood type. So they call him like once a month to come and donate. So that's interesting to me. So yeah, I'm gonna look for you. I'm gonna look for you.
Look for it, because people don't understand that kidney failure is you can get it from birth or hereditary. There are some hereditary issues, but overall, blood pressure and your hypertension and your elevated glucose, those are the major two. And if they know about the diet and do the fast, get your diet together, learn about your blood type. All this all relates, so that we can get rid of all these thousands of kidney centers that are popping up like popcorn everywhere. And so those are the major things that they really need to, I'm an advocate for it. I've been doing it for like 40 some years, and I'm an advocate for telling people about get that blood pressure down and there are ways to get your sugar levels down for diabetes so that you don't have to get on dialysis. Because those are the major two causes.
I met Kathy last year. We did a couple vending events
Yes,
together.
we did.
Yes. Hey,
Absolutely.
Kathy.
Hey, Sheree, excellent
Yes.
job, by the way.
Thank you. I kind of rushed through.
No, you
No,
did.
you did well.
You did.
fine.
You did great, and you're so comfortable with the information. So I think that. So I think that for us, because I know Cheryl and Meridian and Anita, so we kind of go back, Kathy. We've been around a minute. So that's
Yeah.
what I just wanted to say. But I think that as we get more understanding that we need this video, I mean, that we need this 45-minute presentation, because it covers such a great range
Yeah.
of information. And that it's very important to just get it in. A lot of people don't come back and listen to it again. I said, you have to listen to it so you can do the presentation yourself. Like,
Mhm.
and you know, and I can't, so I listen to it every time Sheree
And
does it.
you know what, ladies, if you have somebody you want to do it with, we don't have to wait till Sunday. You can call me and the three of us can do it. Because I'm doing that with my family. I'm setting up days for my family. Anybody that doesn't get on it, I'll get with them another day and do it. Because a lot of my people can't get on Sunday or when we doing it.
At that particular time, right?
And we actually did that in Virginia too. We thought we were going to New York. Brenda is in New York now. And we thought we were going and doing scans, but she's ready now. And one of her distributors in New York, he had one of his client was one of his customers was he's trying to get her as a customer or a distributor. Had her call Brenda. It's actually Brenda's brother-in-law that's her distributor. So he had her call Brenda, and we did a three-way with her and invited her on the Zoom and asked her what was a good time for her. So we did the Zoom with her only. So if anybody on here want to do it, just let me know and we can do it when they have an hour.
But okay, so Kathy, you were going to say something?
No, I just said absolutely. That was great.
Okay, so you all you guys have learned, Margaret, it's always coming from the network marketing concept, right? So what it is, Sheree, is you're so natural, and you actually have such a handle on the information. It's almost like, I mean, you can navigate any kind of way that you want when you see when you see the post, I mean, the slide or whatever. And so what we need to do is, what I want to say is build up this 5 o'clock. So this 5 o'clock call, because Zoom, because I know it's summer and it's not, you know, people are gonna be out and stuff. But as we get towards September, October, we need to make it a goal to get people on this presentation. It is well worth it. It's not long. You do an excellent job, you and or Rachel. And so it's exact. It gives us what we need to understand. And then you have a Kathy on the line, or what Anita said. And then, you know, the community builds up the support that all of us need, you know, because I'm reminded, because I'm still cheating, you know, so then Mark, you better stop cheating. You know, because I get on my call every week and I realize you have your own, you know, you're at your own mercy. Either you're going to do right or not, you know, and so it's still a good reminder. So I just wanted to compliment you on that and say, I'm really impressed with how you just, it's very easy. It comes very naturally from you when we hear it. Thank you.
Here's I want to echo, you did a great job, Sheree.
Thank
you did.
Sheree, me too. You're doing a wonderful job. You got it down pat, and you didn't take long. You did it in a good amount of time, and that was wonderful, because some people can just drag it on too much.
Yeah, she did it in under 45 minutes. That was excellent.
Yeah, she covered it out.
Got a question, Margaret.
Yes, sure.
About the sorry to ask you this. But when you go in there and you know, you pay the $5, do you get the salt? I get the salt. Do you go upstairs or you get the salt right there?
It's there in that glass counter. So a bag is Are you saying when you registered as Black Card and then you were supposed to get your salt?
Yeah.
They have to bring the single bags down because there should be a single a smaller bag than that one that's in the case. But she told me the other day for Black Cards, if you pay for, 3 or 4, register for 3 or 4 appointments, then you can get one of those bags because it's the equivalent of 3, and then we'll just owe you one of the small bags. So the next time you come, we'll count up your reservations and you can get a bag, the big bag.
Oh, I was wondering how they did that because I tried to ask Sylvia, but she didn't know.
Yeah, I just got the answer to it myself because I wanted to know where the small bags were because I had registered. And she said, just take the big bag, like you've registered 4 times, to like we do it for the month. So she said, and then we'll owe you a small bag. So it's $5 for every time you get your salts for your $5 reservation.
Thank you.
Okay.
So anybody have any questions?
Sheree, I'm leaving you, my darlings, because we got a 6 o'clock.
Me too. Okay, I'm getting ready to end the meeting. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight.
Mom Mitchell, we love you. Where you been?
Thanks,
Hey,
all.
Mom
Good night,
Mitchell.
everyone. Have a good evening.
I was at a church service, but the certification, the college certification is today too, right?
It's next,
Yes.
right?
Oh, it's next. Okay,
right
because
at
I
6.
wasn't sure if 5 or 6. Okay, so it's at 6. Okay,
And
thank you.
Sylvia sent that link. That's a different link than this. You gotta go on your email. Okay, gotcha. All right, then see
I
you on
got
that.
it. Uh-huh.
All right.
Y'all on
Thank
the
you
call.
guys.
Thanks,
All
guys.
righty.
Good night.